Howdy Sumolings, yes you, I'm talking to you. Are you always on AppSumo's website trying to find that next best deal? Are you hanging out in lifetime deal groups trying to understand which deal is better than the other? Also, are you wanting to save more money in your AppSumo purchases? Then in this video, I'm going to talk about AppSumo Plus versus AppSumo Briefcase. We'll cover through which is a better deal in terms of saving more money, and most importantly, how you can get the most out of either of the membership programs. I'm Ankit from Marketing with WP, and I'm here to help you make your decision. Okay, let's look into AppSumo Plus versus Briefcase and try to understand which one makes more sense to you as an AppSumo purchaser. There's the first option, which is AppSumo Plus. It's a membership program that costs $99 a year. Okay, you don't get any credits. It's a straight 10% off in any AppSumo purchases, but there's other perks as well, such as you get access to all the apps from last call promotions, you get all early access promotions, you get access to all the select deals. That's after a deal runs out and you get that extra 3 days to buy a deal if it runs out of normal time. And then there's also the King Sumo Giveaway Pro access. Okay, again, it's $99 a year, and they do mention you can cancel anytime. Even after you cancel, it's valid for a year. Okay, the next one is AppSumo Briefcase. Okay, just like AppSumo Plus, you get a straight 10% discount. This is however billed quarterly. Okay, so you get billed $147 quarterly, and you get $196 in credits, and that's the beauty of this membership. For someone like me who spends on AppSumo maybe around $250 each quarter, this makes a lot of sense because I get extra $49 when I pay $147. Okay, so I'm already getting that discount, and on top of that I also get 10% off. Just like AppSumo Plus, you get the last call promotions, you get early access promotions, you get access to all the select deals. There's King Sumo Web Pro, as well as Missing Letter Pro. Those are those special apps that are in Briefcase. Okay, that's not something that's available to AppSumo members, but this is nothing special or nothing that stands out right now for Briefcase. The thing that stands out for Briefcase is the credits, immediate credits. Unlike AppSumo Plus, where you put in that $99 and it's a fixed cost, for AppSumo Briefcase, you put in $147, but you get $196 in credits, meaning you already get that money to spend. Okay. Actually, let's just quickly go through the comparison, and I'll walk you through the calculation on what actually makes sense. Okay, clearly the cost $99 versus $147, right? AppSumo credits, you get nothing, you get $196, right? Now break even, I say $1,029, and in Briefcase you actually start making money on your first purchase. I will walk through this a little bit more in the next slide. It's to break down how your break-even point is calculated, but in general, purchase discount is 10% advertised, but if you are like me who only uses around $250 every quarter, then you actually save 20% instead of 10%, and I'll show you what I mean. Again, the rest of the things, such as buying apps from last call, access promotion, select deals, King Sumo Giveaway Pro, you get in both the programs. The only other difference is the Briefcase apps that you get with Briefcase, and as of right now those two apps are King Sumo Web Pro and Missing Letter. Okay, so it's nothing that stands out in terms of the special access to the apps. But let's try to compare the cost calculation and which makes sense for you as an AppSumo purchaser. Okay, so the number breakdown. What we found out is normally if you're buying AppSumo Plus, it's a fixed cost of $99 and you get a discount of 10%. Okay, usually let's say if AppSumo tools are $49, sometimes $59, a $49 deal would become $44 after a discount. Okay, for Briefcase it's $147. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to calculate how much do you need to spend to actually break even so that you cover the cost of your AppSumo Plus membership. Okay, and then the way AppSumo Plus is marketed is very, very smart and sneaky, because they say it's 10% off immediately on the top. It's great marketing, to be honest, but when you really calculate the numbers, you're actually making savings only after you spend a certain amount of money, and in this case it's about $1,000 plus in a year. Okay, let's break it down. So your first purchase, you buy at a regular price of $49, you actually end up paying $44.1, but I save plus price $143.1 because it's $44.1 plus $99. So you get the idea, right? 2 times $44.1 plus $99. So if we keep on going and you realize if you bought AppSumo Plus member, you will only make money on your 21st purchase or after you spend $1,029. So if you're not spending any more than $1,029 a year, you're not making any savings with AppSumo Plus, right? And if you do spend $1,029, then you're only saving $3.90. So you would need to be spending thousands of dollars to really make benefit or utilize AppSumo Plus and reap the benefit of this program. Okay. So a lot of people also ask how to sign up with AppSumo. It's pretty much straightforward. You go to appsumo.com, go to the sign up page. You can either log in with your Gmail or your G Suite account and then enter a password. Your account is created. You do not need to put any credit card information in the beginning. You just need to verify your email once you set up the account and you're done. Okay. Before setting up Briefcase or AppSumo Plus, you need to have an AppSumo account. Okay. Now, for someone like me, where Briefcase makes a lot of sense because we're already saving a lot of money on the get-go, you might also want to create a Briefcase account. In that case, it's pretty straightforward. Once you already have an AppSumo account, go to Briefcase, and then you go to the sign up page. There's a big call to action on the home page. You just click get started. What happens is it'll ask you for your Gmail address, your email address, or your G Suite email address, and then you enter your password. You create an account. But since this is a membership program already, you do have to put in personal information like billing information and payment information, and then you just verify your email, same as AppSumo. Okay. Once you have your AppSumo account and once you have your Briefcase account, then you can sync them, and it's pretty easy. You go back to AppSumo, right, and then you also make sure you're logged into Briefcase on the same browser tab, on another tab. Then head to AppSumo account page, right, and then you scroll all the way down, and there's a way to sync with Briefcase. Okay, it says sync with Briefcase. Click on that account, you put in your email address, and then your accounts are synced. It'll say, hey, it's synced to this email address, and you'll see all the details. Also, once you sync your Briefcase account, you get access to that 196 credits immediately. Okay. Now, how to check my AppSumo credit? You can easily check in your account, and there's a specific place to check where your credits are. You just log into AppSumo again, and go to your accounts. Right, you will see my rewards and credit section. You just click on here, or you can also see right over here how much is your credit balance. In my case, I've used all my credits already. That's why it says 0. But you'll pretty much see all your credits there. Once you purchase AppSumo Briefcase, do you immediately get your credits? Yes. Once you sync your account, you will immediately get the credits, and again, you just go to your reward section to check how much credit you have or don't have. How does 10% off work? Just like AppSumo Plus, it's straight at the checkout. So you would put your tools in the cart, and immediately on the checkout side on the cart page you will see a Briefcase discount written like this, and that's how it shows. The other questions people usually ask is, do AppSumo credits expire? It's in their frequently asked sections as well. AppSumo credits do not expire according to AppSumo. Okay, it's like a coin that AppSumo does. It's their own money, so it's like you buy it, it's in your account, you can use it whenever. As long as AppSumo is still there in business, then you can use your credits according to AppSumo. Okay. Can I use AppSumo credits on tiered deals? If you understand and if you are a frequent AppSumo purchaser, now there is no more code stacking. Instead, it's become more of a tiered deal. So there's tiered 1, 2, 3 until 5 sometimes. You can use all your AppSumo credits on tiered deal as well. It's not limited to the old style of deals on the stacking style, but you can use your AppSumo credits on pretty much any purchase on AppSumo. You're not limited to anything special or anything out of it. So yeah, you can use your credits anytime. Does my tool expire if I cancel my Briefcase account? So there's two type of places where you get your tools if you have AppSumo Briefcase. One is in Briefcase itself, the Briefcase account. The other one is AppSumo. If you use your AppSumo credits to purchase tools on AppSumo, that is your normal deal. That is like just any other purchase in AppSumo. You will get access to those deals all the time. You bought it once, it's a lifetime deal. You're getting it forever. However, if you redeem tools from AppSumo Briefcase, the Briefcase HQ website itself, which as of right now is only 2, which is King Somo Web Pro and Missing Letter, those will expire if you stop with your membership of Briefcase. Okay, if you discontinue AppSumo Briefcase membership and you redeem that from their website, from from Briefcase HQ website, then those tools are not yours anymore if you cancel the membership. Okay, but any tools you buy from AppSumo with your credits is all yours forever, lifetime deal. Okay, what is the refund policy for Briefcase membership? Okay, So this is a pretty commonly asked question as well. If you buy it, will you get refunded around? Their deals, terms and conditions for AppSumo Briefcase. If you get membership, they said if you utilize the credits, because you get $196 credits, if you utilize the credits, you do not get refund. If you've not utilized your credits and you are still thinking of refunding Briefcase, I would say reach out to Briefcase support. They might have various options for you. Okay. Now there's a difference between refunding in the beginning versus canceling. Okay. You can cancel anytime. Once you're charged $147 from your account, that's done, right? So you can just plan to get it for a quarter or two if you want it because you saw a nice deal and you wanted to take the benefit of the discount. There's one drawback of canceling, and that is you cannot use the same email again. Okay, so if you use an email that's to purchase AppSumo Briefcase, you cannot use the same email again if you cancel it and want to come back. So please keep that in mind. Okay. For AppSumo Plus, what's the refund and cancellation policy? Again, it's a annual membership program, right? You pay once, $1.99, and if you don't want to renew it, you can cancel it anytime in the year, but your validity is for the 1 year period since you purchased the AppSumo Plus membership. Sometimes if you really bought it with mistake or something and you want to switch over to Briefcase, sometimes they allow it. You just need to reach out to support, and they might prorate your prices and move you to Briefcase as well. But that's again up to AppSumo and how they want to deal with it. So some people have had success in transferring from AppSumo Plus to Briefcase. Some people have not. So I would say you need to reach out to support and check what they say. So there you have it. Now you know the difference between AppSumo Briefcase and AppSumo Plus. For me, as someone who buys around $250 worth of deal every quarter, for me Briefcase makes the most sense. And even you, if you're spending not over than $1,000 or even more than that, I think AppSumo Briefcase should absolutely make more sense for you because you're getting that extra credit and 10% discount on top of it, and there is no fixed cost of $99 per year. Okay? If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to purchase Briefcase and if you want to help the channel, my affiliate link for Briefcase is in the description below. Again, there's more detailed comparison in our website, and the link to the article is also on the description. Thank you for your time, and thank you for watching the video.